Well, I'm just a rebel. I'm a rebel. When I was a kid, I really didn't like going to school that much, and I had a hard time with teachers telling me what to do. I was a little bit of a rebel. I can remember them. One of the substitute teachers said, "Well, we're going to let all the girls go home." I think I was in like fifth or sixth grade, and we're going to keep all the boys after school. And I said, "Well, no, you're not. I'm not going for that." And she said, "Well, that's what's going to happen." I said, "Well, I'm going to jump out the window." And she said, "Okay, you go ahead." So the girls got to go home. And I said, "Okay, I'm going to jump out this window and leave." And so I did. And the next day, my mom was there to pick me up as I was suspended for the day. She was not very happy. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is then my parents were converted into Christianity. And they said, "Now you're going to go to church every Sunday morning, every Sunday night, every Wednesday night." I've talked about this before. But then they said, on Sunday mornings, you're going to go to Sunday school. And I'm thinking to myself, school? School? I have to go to school now on Sundays. And I just had a real problem with that. Who wants to go to school? You're already over-schooled, over-institutionalized in America. Kids in America just get, we get treated like cattle. We run into these big systems, and all these other people are in charge of us, and we don't know who they are. I've talked about different people in churches that I've gone to ending up in very unethical predicaments in their life, and these people being pastors. So most recently, here within the last couple of months, I've learned a couple things about the church that I previously attended to before I moved, and it's been a while ago. I think my last visit there was in 2017, and yeah, so I recently found out that one of the guys that was a friend of mine there at the church and everything, he just got busted for child pornography. And just love the guy. He was a good person. His girls, he had 3 girls, and they went to school with my kids in the same school system. And he had his own business, and yeah, it's child pornography. Another one has just been recently charged with money laundering, money fraud. Ran a business, a professional tax business and whatnot, and was laundering different companies' money for whatever purposes. I don't know. It's under investigation now, but here's people in the church who you just don't know who they are. And like in school, you just don't know who these people who are in charge of you now. So I guess my point to this video is, if you're going to church, be careful about the people that you're surrounded by. And it does say in the Bible, trust God rather than men, does it not? Yes, it does. Now, I also deal with another aspect of going to church, which is related to the military, and I have PSTD from combat, post traumatic stress syndrome. And it's hard for me to sit in a confined environment in church, and now I have to deal with that and PTSD. Yeah, got to get the acronym correct, otherwise I'll be in trouble. But yeah, so it's hard for me to sit in church for that reason now. Um, I have to pull security while I'm in church, and it's just something that I tried to overcome, and I couldn't do it. It just made me nervous because of my situations I faced in Iraq as an infantry soldier. So there's obstacles sometimes to going to church, and I think there's pitfalls there. I think there's people there that are acting like they're Christians, and then they have other ulterior motives. Not knocking church. I think it's a great thing, but I had to I had to kind of figure out where I'm at in this whole journey, faith journey that I'm in right now. So I'm not judging anybody. Don't judge me. I don't like that. I don't like people who judge me. I'll tell you that right now. I don't like people that tell me what to do. I don't like people that um, try to throw Bible verses in my face. Don't like it. I'll figure things out for myself. Y'all take care. God bless.